Hello and welcome to another update video about QNT. Did also bounce off our support area again and did rally a little bit more. Has already entered the next support range here that was communicated I think a few days ago. And as long as it holds the $123 level, we can count this actually as a 1-2 setup and it could attempt a rally. If it drops below it, it can come back into this larger area, which goes down to $112 and attempt a rally from there. It just depends on the subwave structure. Either you have a 1-2 setup here and it will then rally in a third wave on the lower time frame, or we have a 1-2 setup, but then it should hold in this area and also could rally, which means in the very short term, because we are currently holding above support against $112, we can actually focus on higher. That would be in line with expectations for the entire market. However, here for QNT, I also still have the yellow count on the chart, which is basically the count that will send us lower. I will take it off the chart though if it breaks above this wave 4 high. It hasn't done that yet, and that's why it's still on the chart. This is actually the $134.90 level. If it breaks above that level, I will take the yellow count that we still come down lower in a fifth wave of wave C off wave 2. Yeah, I will take that off the chart. It is not off the table, but it gets less likely. Okay, or maybe I leave it on the chart, but note that the likelihood will reduce, because let's face it, if the entire market is moving up and we see these tendencies at the moment in the market, then it would also move higher, right? So in a bullish scenario, I'd be looking at QNT being in a third wave. That is sort of valid and acceptable as long as it's holding above $112, those support areas I just highlighted to you. So overall, the count would be off the June lows, a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 to the, it would be the bullish count would be wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside, and then here a 1-2 setup, and we could rally in the third wave. That would be quite a bullish setup, but QNT has for a long time just moved sideways really, and it's not very clear in which direction it wants to go. Either way, overall, this is a bullish setup anyway for QNT, and it has been. The only question is how far down do we retrace before we start to do the rally? Yeah, do we get once more into the green support area, currently listed as primary here on the chart, but the short-term setups to the upside worked out, and because that is the case, this might more point towards, okay, we could see that third wave rally a little bit sooner. So yeah, be aware of that breakout level at $134.90, and then the micro support ranges here, $123, and below that $112. Yeah, against $112, the focus could be on higher. If we break above $134.90, it could send us higher. That would be basically the signal. Yeah, above $134.90, I will put that micro count for the bullish setup back on the chart. It would just be a wave 1 up, wave 2 down, and the rally. The problem with this count was that in the possible wave 2 correction, it came down a little bit too low, but it reclaimed very quickly that 78.6 retrace at $112. So because that was the case, the bullish count is still not completely unlikely, and actually with the price action of the last few weeks still shows quite a lot of potential. Now this would then send us eventually to $200 plus. Okay, just needs a bit of patience here to see if those setups are going to work out, those support levels are going to hold. The relevant support areas and levels should be clear. And overall, it is, I think, QNT's chart is bullish as long as overall, looking at the bigger picture, the $61 level is holding. Okay, that's my update about QNT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.